Okay, hi love bugs. It is the end of Mercury retrograde. I'm getting ready for work. It's Monday, so good morning. I really don't feel very good. I feel pretty sick today. But I got something on my mind. I woke up with a message on my mind. I have to get it out. It's post retrograde. We've been out of retrograde for 2 days now, but it's starting to go back to direct. And this is the time that we need to get out of our cycles, right? Because when we're in Mercury retrograde, we seem to fall back into old patterns and old tricks and old things that we don't really like about ourselves, right? And yeah, so the question is to you, to everybody, whoever needs to hear this, right? To myself, even. Do you miss your ex, right? Or do they reflect things within you that you need to fix, right? Do you want them because it's comfortable? Because your insecurities can lie there, right? Your insecurities have lived in there, right? For so long, or however long. I don't know how long you've been with your ex, but right? Because you know, they've seen the ugliest sides of you, right? And there's something there. Obviously, your ex is an ex for a reason. I say that all the time, right? Your ex is an ex for a reason. And so, my question to you is, do you really miss your ex? Or are you using them to hide something about yourself that you need to face, that you need to dig up, that you need to take care of, right? And that's just my question. The answer for me is definitely. Definitely. You know me. I'm not gonna ask y'all a question and then not talk about it on my own, right? For me, I think what I miss, I don't even miss one specific ex. And I've talked about this before. I've kind of been hinting at it for a while because, it's been in the back of my brain and I didn't even really realize it or address it. I have like abandonment issues, and I have, I guess, the like fear of being alone issues. And it's not really like a fear of like, oh, I'm afraid to, be single. I think it's more that I'm afraid of just not having anyone that cares, right? But there's other ways to find that, and not in a romance relationship. And I'm learning that. That is my life lesson that I'm currently learning. So it's just a matter of not falling back into a pattern of thinking that I need someone romantically to fulfill my fear of being alone or my abandonment issues. That's not a thing, because I should feel okay within myself. There's no situation into which being with someone makes you a better person. I'm sorry, that is just not true. You should be your best self when you start dating someone. Because what is the intention of getting with someone? And I think I've realized this more because it's more reverse for me now. I think a lot of people try to get with me to try to better themselves. Like I'm a crutch, like I'm a catalyst, like I'm going to heal them, which is just not true. It's just not true. I got enough healing to do on my own. I'm not going to heal your problems. And like people, and I don't know, I think a lot of people are scared of me because they think I'm going to try to like want to make them heal. No. Oh, no, honey. I got my own issues, right? I'll support you. I'll talk to you about your issues as long as you do the same to me. Relationships are 50-50. So that's going back to what I was saying, right? You can't expect yourself to just get into a relationship or go back to your ex and things just to be good again. Right? I think we all have this expectation when we get back with our exes, or we just jump into a relationship that seems like a good place for us, right? And either things don't work out, or you quickly notice that things aren't gonna be right? You quickly are like, okay, the vibes are off. But now you're in a whole situation and you have other people's feelings involved as well. So it's like, let's go back to our question. Do you really miss your ex? Do you really want to be in a relationship right now? Or is there something within yourself that you need to heal before you can bring anybody else into it? And that is not, you know, I'm not trying to be rude or be, you know, in any sort of way like, oh, don't be with anybody until you know what's going on. No, that's not the case. But like, don't rush into something as a thinking that it's going to make you whole again, right? People, I feel like that's a thing. People are like, oh, once I get this guy, my life is going to start falling into place. And it's like, I don't think that's true, right? You know, you got your own problems, you've got your own issues. And if you just want a guy to take care of it, that's just, you're not going to be happy, right? And then what happens if you, okay, so what happens if you get with somebody and they take care of your problems, right? And then they leave. Now you're stuck with all your problems on top of your own problems of being abandoned by someone who had all your problems and now just giving it away to you. And it's like, I think a large part of this and knowing how not to just jump from one relationship to another, or knowing how to stay away from your ex when they seem like they really want you, is to remind yourself what happened the last time you did what you're doing, right? Did it work in your favor? No, that's a cycle. And you have to stop yourself before you get there. Because, and then this is the thing. So this is how cycles go, right? We start a cycle, right? We get back with our ex, right? We get back with that same type of people that we were wrapped up with before. We get back with these friends. We make friendships, you know, we get back with those friends that a lot of bad things happen when you're around them, right? We all have those friends, right? And then you look back months later and you're like, what did I do that for, right? But you don't think about it in your perspective. You're not getting mad at yourself. You're getting mad at the people. And that's really not the truth, because you cannot blame people in your life for the way that your life is. Because who controls who goes in and out of your life? That is you, baby. That is you. You cannot blame people for making your life bad when you allow them into your life. That doesn't make any sense, okay? And I guess that's the moral of the story, right? That's the end of this. I love y'all. I hope it made sense. I hope I wasn't just, you know, rattling on, because I tend to do that. And then I look back and I'm like, I said nothing for 2 minutes. But it's all right. I love y'all. Have a great day. Bye.